Maverick's riveting story of people who have changed the world. From Detroit to Deca-billionaire, the inspiring journey of Steve Ballmer. Summary. Born in the humble suburbs of Detroit, Steve Ballmer's journey from a math geek to the CEO of Microsoft and one of the world's richest people, with a staggering wealth of over $100 billion, is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Starting as the 30th employee at Microsoft, Ballmer's relentless dedication, thirst for learning, and resolute belief in innovation fueled his meteoric rise within the company and multiplied his initial $50,000 salary by 2 million times. His profound impact on the tech industry and firm faith in Microsoft's potential resonate deeply with the Global Elites Network's mission, making Ballmer's extraordinary journey a captivating tale for young, ambitious leaders aiming to change the world through innovation and entrepreneurship. Presented by Global Elites Network at Non.School. Global Elites Network, pioneering future leaders through innovative education. Stephen Anthony Ballmer was born on March 24, 1956, in Detroit, Michigan, into a middle-class family. His father was a Swiss immigrant who worked as a manager at the Ford Motor Company, and his mother was a homemaker of Belarusian Jewish descent. His childhood was relatively normal, but even then, hints of his future greatness were beginning to show. Young Ballmer was a bright, curious child with a voracious appetite for learning. He was a student who excelled in his studies, demonstrating a keen analytical mind, exceptional problem-solving skills, and a unique flair for mathematics. This flair would eventually pave the way for his success later in life. After completing his primary and secondary education, Ballmer was accepted into Harvard University, an accomplishment that was a testament to his intellectual prowess. It was there that he met a fellow Harvard student, Bill Gates, who would eventually become the co-founder of Microsoft and a lifelong friend. At Harvard, Ballmer pursued a degree in mathematics and economics. He showed promise in his studies, his keen analytical mind and problem-solving skills shining through in his classes. His time at Harvard was characterized by rigorous academic discipline, a relentless thirst for knowledge, and an entrepreneurial spirit. However, his time at Harvard was not all about academics. He also displayed a knack for leadership, becoming the manager for the Harvard Crimson football team and working on the Harvard Advocate and the Fox Club. Upon graduation in 1977, Ballmer joined Procter & Gamble as an assistant product manager. This first job out of college was a vital stepping stone in his career. It offered him valuable insights into the world of business and instilled in him the importance of market research, customer satisfaction, and product development. While working, he pursued an MBA degree from Stanford's Graduate School of Business. But destiny had different plans. Ballmer left Stanford in 1980, dropping out of his MBA program to join a little-known startup at the time, Microsoft. His decision was partly influenced by his friend, Bill Gates. Ballmer was Microsoft's 30th employee. His role at the company was undefined, doing everything from business development to washing dishes for his coworkers. He was earning a modest $50,000 a year, far from the billions that would come later. But more importantly, Ballmer was granted an ownership stake in the fledgling company. This was a gamble for Ballmer, and it wasn't an immediate path to riches. Microsoft's initial public offering, IPO, didn't happen until 1986, 6 years after Ballmer joined. But when it did, Ballmer's 8% stake in the company became incredibly valuable. As the company grew, so did Ballmer's roles and responsibilities. His contributions were instrumental in Microsoft's success, including negotiating a deal with IBM to run Microsoft software on their computers, a move that cemented Microsoft's place in the tech industry. By the late 1990s, Ballmer was working his way up the corporate ladder, serving as Executive Vice President of Sales and Support, Senior Vice President of System Software, and eventually President. In 2000, when Gates stepped down as CEO, Ballmer stepped up. He led the company through some of its most challenging and controversial times, navigating the tumultuous waters of the dot-com bubble burst and the subsequent recession. Despite the setbacks, Ballmer's belief in Microsoft never wavered. He remained committed to innovation, leading the company in developing and launching new products and acquiring new technologies. Under Ballmer's leadership, Microsoft faced several significant failures, including the poorly received Windows Vista and the ill-fated Zune media player. Yet, Ballmer didn't lose heart. He understood that in innovation and business, failures are often stepping stones to success. His relentless focus on pushing boundaries and investing in new technologies kept Microsoft relevant and resilient in a fast-paced industry. And though Microsoft's stock price might have been lower when he left than when he started, Ballmer's wealth did not decrease. Ballmer's net worth began to skyrocket after his departure, thanks to his substantial stake in Microsoft. The company's focus shifted under new leadership to lucrative areas like cloud computing and AI. This new direction, combined with strategic investments in innovative technologies like OpenAI's ChatGPT, sent Microsoft's stock price soaring. As a result, Ballmer's stake in Microsoft became even more valuable. Today, Microsoft is one of the most valuable companies globally, with a market capitalization of $2.58 trillion. And Ballmer, the man who joined the company as its 30th employee, is now one of the wealthiest people in the world, with a net worth of $105 billion. Steve Ballmer's story is one of passion, perseverance, and faith in the power of innovation. It's a story that the Global Elites Network, led by Principal Maverick, could use to inspire children. His journey from a regular employee to a billionaire serves as a testament to the power of dedication, leadership, and continuous innovation. Ballmer's life underscores the message that success doesn't always come in the form of starting your own company or becoming an investor. Sometimes, it's about believing in a company, weathering the storms, and always pushing for innovation. Ballmer's story can inspire children to become well-rounded individuals capable of critical thinking, accelerated learning, business acumen, and leadership. It illustrates that with resilience, creativity, and a commitment to continuous learning and innovation, anyone can achieve greatness. Success, as Ballmer's life illustrates, isn't always about how much money you have but about the impact you make. And Ballmer's impact on Microsoft and the tech industry as a whole has been undeniably profound. There is an essential lesson here for kids who aspire to be future innovators, leaders, or entrepreneurs. The path to success isn't always straightforward, and it's often filled with challenges, failures, and unexpected turns. But it's in overcoming these challenges and learning from these failures that we grow and achieve our potential. This tenacity is something that Principal Maverick and the Global Elites Network aim to instill in their students. Ballmer's story also underscores the power of continuous learning. Ballmer didn't have a background in computer science when he joined Microsoft. He was an economist and a business graduate. But he learned. He adapted. He equipped himself with the knowledge and skills necessary to help Microsoft succeed. This commitment to continuous learning is a powerful message to kids. It tells them that learning doesn't stop after school. In an ever-changing world, being a lifelong learner is key to staying relevant and successful. In addition, Ballmer's journey highlights the importance of leadership. As Microsoft's CEO, Ballmer was responsible for leading thousands of employees and making decisions that affected millions of users worldwide. He faced criticism, handled crises, and navigated through uncertainty. His leadership style was passionate and intense, often polarizing, but it was also marked by a relentless drive to innovate and succeed. This highlights the importance of leadership skills, which the Global Elites Network emphasizes as a critical component of their program. Moreover, Ballmer's story demonstrates the power of belief. Despite the challenges Microsoft faced under his leadership, Ballmer never lost faith in the company. He believed in Microsoft's potential to innovate and shape the world. He held onto his Microsoft shares, even when the future seemed uncertain. And in the end, this belief paid off enormously. This teaches children the power of faith and perseverance, encouraging them to stand by their convictions, even in the face of adversity. Ballmer's life is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and a relentless focus on innovation. It's a story of a boy from Detroit who believed in himself and his abilities, who was not afraid to take risks, and who never stopped learning and growing. This powerful narrative aligns perfectly with the mission of the Global Elites Network, to inspire and empower children to become innovative, entrepreneurial leaders. As students learn about Ballmer's journey, they are reminded that success is not just about wealth, but about making a meaningful impact on the world, about continuous learning, and about believing in oneself. In Ballmer's case, his wealth is a byproduct of his impact and his dedication to innovation. It serves as a motivating example of what one can achieve through passion, hard work, and perseverance. For every child who dreams of making a difference in the world, Steve Ballmer's story is a source of inspiration, a beacon of what's possible when you dare to dream, to innovate, and to lead. Top 10 questions for further analysis. 1. What are the key characteristics and skills that set Steve Ballmer apart and allowed him to rise through the ranks at Microsoft? 2. How did Ballmer's relentless focus on innovation influence Microsoft's strategic decisions and its position in the tech industry? 3. How can current and future entrepreneurs draw inspiration from Ballmer's journey in terms of resilience, continuous learning, and leadership? 4. How important was Ballmer's decision to remain loyal to Microsoft and hold on to his shares, and what does it teach us about long-term investment and faith in a company's potential? 5. What were some of the major challenges Ballmer faced during his tenure at Microsoft and how did he handle them? 6. How did Ballmer's background in mathematics and economics contribute to his success in a tech company like Microsoft? 7. What lessons can be learned from the criticism and failures Ballmer faced as Microsoft's CEO? 8. In what ways did Ballmer's leadership style contribute to his success and to Microsoft's growth? 9. How has Ballmer's story influenced your personal approach to leadership, innovation, and risk-taking? 10. How can we apply Ballmer's emphasis on continuous innovation and adaptation to the rapidly evolving business landscapes we see today? That concludes version 1.0, our teaser. If you've enjoyed this and would like to delve into the complete business case study, version 2.0, we invite you to subscribe to our @mba.casestudy channel at either https://courseware.mba or https://casestudy.mba. Once there, you'll be able to access and read the full version 2.0 case study. Every day, Maverick will publish several videos containing the comprehensive version 2.0 of the MBA case study channel. We encourage you to share your thoughts on any MBA case study video that piques your interest. Your input could be valuable for others in our community, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment.